What's up, my people? It's your boy, Kim Melanin. You know what time it is? Fine Boys Talk. Today we're going to be handling the topic, does the love language matter? I have my opinion about it and I'm going to drop it like it's hot. Guys, does it matter? Does it not? But before I do that, let's drop the intro. So today we have one of my coolest female homies who will be gracing Fine Boys Talk. You know what I'm saying? I promise you I'll be bringing them ladies here. Don't worry, I'll leave her handle, eh? DM, slide my guy, slide. Don't waste too much time, eh? Get you it.
Hey.
Welcome to Fine Boys Talk.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So we'll be talking about Gary Chapman, the 5 love languages. Does it really matter? You probably know about it. Quality time, words of affirmation, hey, English.
Are you a school of this student?
Senior prefect.
Auntie.
Simple, correcting English, you cannot speak.
Jesus.
Act of service, receiving gifts, and then physical touch. So we are actually going to be discussing, is it that important? Is it not important? So we will hear from a woman's perspective.
Right.
What is love?
Wow, I think love is, but I think because we're speaking about acts of love, the 5 acts of love, languages, of love. I think they embody all of that. So my answer would be just the embodiment of all of those, or a few of them, in a balanced kind of way.
Okay.
From both parties, or maybe not necessarily in a relationship, but just from somebody who wants to express it to you. If they cover one of those, or all of them, I think that's love for me. Yeah.
Okay.
What is love to you?
Well, love to me is pretty much being obsessed with someone's soul.
What a shock, man!
Woo! You better preach!
Everyone says, oh, I love her waist, I love her behind, I love her front, I love her face, or whatever. So if those things are no more there, then what happens? With me, I want to be in love with your soul, so that there's no way I can have an excuse not to love you anymore.
So would you say that necessarily falls under romantic love? Or you just mean how you show a person that you love them in general?
I feel, to me...
Because you don't love everybody's soul.
No, but like,
You know what I mean?
if the person that I'm in love with,
Right.
I want to be so crazy about you, like, you know, I have to have a reason not to have a reason to love you, but I still love you.
You won't understand.
Go to 1 Corinthians, I think it's 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. You can talk about all the love stuff. Love is
day.
kind, gentle, all those kind of polite and all this stuff. We can talk about that.
Yeah.
That is the purest form of love,
Right.
right? But to me, I feel like for all those things to take place, you cannot love the physical of the person. Sometimes they can be so irritating, but you got to be kind. So that's my way of seeing love, all right? You think that the whole love language, is it real? Does it matter? You know, what do you think?
I think it's real. And I think it matters. Number one, I think it's real because I think our love languages come naturally to us.
Yeah.
First of all. So once there's that authenticity, the realness of it, you can't fake that. You understand?
Do you think we should add money to the love languages?
Money is not a love language.
Some people love money.
Money is not a love language.
If you're there and you know money is your love language, please drop in the comments, yeah?
Right.
To me, I feel like if you love me in your love language, it is a bit difficult. I feel
Why
like
is that?
you need to actually learn the other person's love language and love them in their love language, and let me love you in your love language.
From personal experience, if I can tell you something, my personal love language is receiving and acts of service.
So,
and I want to receive gifts, 1,000%. I want to
every
receive
woman
gifts.
wants to receive gifts.
Right.
Oh, wow.
So let me give you an example. If, for instance, you're dating somebody and you're happy, you're comfortable, and then all of a sudden, he's no longer able to provide. That love language is now compromised.
Okay.
You understand?
Okay.
You were doing it before, but now it's compromised. So when you stop doing it, it doesn't mean that you don't love me. But then it's going to cause issues because I'm not feeling loved because you're not doing it anymore.
Yes.
I've had that personal experience before.
Hey, all
And
right.
the reason why this is so personal for me as well, just this conversation in general, the reason why it's so personal for me is because it's important actually to identify what your person's love language is.
It is very
So that
important.
when they
It's key.
stop doing it, you can also identify the reasons why they're not doing it anymore.
Chai.
Jesus is Lord.
So my thing now is that if we're talking about having an extra one, I believe that I want a combination of understanding and kindness. Because people, this is what we need to understand, right? You can love someone, but if you don't understand them, it's not gonna work.
Oh, you better preach.
It's not gonna work. So I can give you all the love languages.
Definitely agree about that.
I
But
can
that's
give you
where
all
it
of them.
comes. That's what this means. If you don't understand your person's love language, you don't understand them.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's just the long and short of it. Yeah, but yes, understanding and kindness, because you can love someone but not be kind.
Yeah. Some people are rude. It can give you all the love languages, but they're still rude. So is it possible for someone to have all 5 love languages? Is it possible for one person to have all 5?
Wow, I mean, I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay.
But that person would be amazing.
Well, that person will be a narcissist.
Do you think so?
Yeah. I mean, it's impossible to have. Look, we all have all 5, but on different levels. When that person's all 5 is so high, it's a problem.
Oh, so you're saying everybody has all 5,
We all
but
have
at
all
different
5.
different
At different
degrees.
levels. Yeah. Like, let's say.
You show 1 or 2 more than the other.
Yes. You know,
I hear you,
there's
I
the
hear
first
you.
one, second one, third one, fourth one, fifth one. And there's one that is
Oh, I
really,
hear
you know,
you.
like because I say receiving gifts, it doesn't mean that I don't like to be told like, oh, Rima, you look good. I'm not saying I like that.
But you don't.
I actually don't. I actually don't.
Yeah. But wait, why do you say that person would be a narcissist though?
At most times, people that are self-absorbed, like people that are narcissists, they will, and this is what they do. They want you to provide words of affirmation. They'll give them gifts, physical touch, but they bring nothing to the table.
Wow.
They bring nothing to the table because it's all about them. It's not about you. Because the relationship that they are in to benefit them, not you.
So you're saying narcissists don't have love languages,
They do. They have all 5.
but they don't.
They don't give anything.
Yeah, you did say, but then they don't express them.
They will never give you anything. They don't because it's all about them.
Ooh, the devil.
It's all about them. I mean, I'm not saying that's everyone, but majority of the time, those people, it's all about them.
I hear you.
Because it's all about me. I don't care about you, how you feel. You need to make me feel good. It's all about me. The feel good factor is about
Who
me.
finds himself stuck with people like that?
Oh, no, trust me, there's a lot of them around.
That's horrible.
There's a lot of them around. So you just got to be careful. Knowing your partner's love language and making sure that you deliver their love language, does it guarantee a better outcome in the relationship?
Yeah, I think so. I think so. But I also feel like it's interesting that you say we need to learn each other's love languages, especially if they don't come naturally to us. I think that one's probably the most interesting part of this conversation. Yeah, but it definitely does make things easier because you'll be more receptive. You understand? You'll be more receptive to the person.
Okay. Well, in my opinion, it's a no.
Why?
It's a no. So let me tell you why it's a no. Because there's a lot of factors that come together. It is a basics, it's primary, but it's not a core factor of making a relationship like last or better outcome. I can give you an example. Let's say I give you physical touch. That's your love language, right?
Okay.
But I'm never home. Only when I'm home I give you physical touch. How is that relationship gonna work?
I don't think it covers the entirety of what makes a relationship work.
That's it. That's the key.
Compatibility.
Yeah.
I think
So
that's what it covers. Well, if you're not coming home, really, there's no love language to even discuss. Do you understand? If you're hardly around, then maybe that person's love language. I think a person like that, like a guy who come home and just sit. Bills are paid, he's okay, he's not a talker, and he's very busy.
Yeah.
His love language is being a giver.
True.
Because he makes sure everything is sorted.
Yeah, but that's the thing. The thing is not about your love language. Yes, your love language needs to be known. But for you to make your partner happy, it's not about your love language. It's about your partner's love language. And which one is that?
What if he thinks that the best thing that he can do in the relationship
what?
is, and this happens a lot, by the way, when guys are like, but I gave you everything.
Yeah.
I do everything for you.
Yeah.
That's his love language. He's a giver. You understand? Yeah. And this is important because that means a conversation never happened between the two of you.
True.
That what makes you happy?
Yeah. And that's what you just said. What makes you happy?
What makes you happy?
Some women, yes, you might give them money, which is their basis or whatever the case might be, or set up whatever, but they want you around. If you give them all those stuff and you're never around, to them, they don't feel fulfilled in the relationship.
Right.
And that is the key thing. So she believes in love language. I'm not saying I don't believe in it. I do, but I think there's levels to it. But anyway, you have to be there to give gifts. You have to be able to be there to have a physical touch. Be able to
you could DHL a gift to me, and you're not around.
True,
you know?
true.
You actually being around physically means a lot to me. I don't know if it's because I've dated very busy men in my life.
Hey, you know what that means?
I'm also a career person. I'm also like a workaholic. I
Yes,
get busy, but it's important to me. I can't express it enough. What makes me happy is you being here to actually express your love languages, because you actually handing me the gift in person and you sending it to me has a different effect.
True.
You calling me and telling me you miss me and you care about me, or you hope that I'm okay, or whatever, checking in on my day will have a different effect than if you actually came over and spent time with me on the couch talking about my day.
You make it loud.
Yeah, and I think I speak for a lot of women.
A lot of them, men are hearing. Yeah. So with me, yeah, what you're saying is true. I agree with you. I definitely agree with you.
That's what makes me happy.
Yeah, so I guess availability is the first thing for the woman, and then everything else can come. With me, I'm not saying that the love language is wrong, but I don't solely believe in it. So for those of you that are not even Christians, if you want to know the different types of love language, go to 1 Corinthians 13, 4-7. And that will tell you all the love languages that you need. Yes, you can have act of service, you can have all of them, physical touch, you can have words of affirmation, you can have quality time, you can have all of that. But I believe that for real love to exist and for real love to be able to move forward with a person, to love that person insanely and all those kind of things, you have to understand that chapter in the Bible. And that actually tells you what love is all about. Yes, all those 5 languages, love languages can be a foundation. Not even a foundation, I'll say a block of the foundation.
Yeah.
Because there's more to love than just those. And to me, I'm not saying Chapman is wrong, but all I'm saying is that this is my take on love. Love is patience, love is kindness, love is being polite, love is all those factors, not just those 5.
I agree.
So that's
because
me.
even when you can't give them, even when you can't express them, it doesn't mean your love has changed.
Unless it's changed. If it's changed, you must tell us, eh?
Hey,
Yeah, man.
man,
Kate, thank you for coming around, man. Thanks for coming
do that
through,
handshake properly. How do you do it? You're probably the first guy.
Thank you guys for tuning in. You know what time it is. It's your boy, Kim Melanin. Guys, please, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Please like, comment, man. If there's any other topic you want me to handle, you know what time it is. Drop it like it's hot, and I'll handle it. I'll see you on the next. Ciao.